guys. I'm really sorry that this is a car vlog, and I'm sure a very shaky one at that. But I've been trying to make a video for like 2 weeks, and it just hasn't happened. So this is what you're getting. We got about 20 inches of snow yesterday, so it's pretty nasty out here. I'm sure a lot of you would say, "Oh, it's so beautiful," but I don't agree. I'm sure it's beautiful if I was like in some kind of warm, toasty lodge overlooking the mountains and I didn't have to go anywhere, didn't want to go anywhere, but no. I do hate snow, I hate shoveling, I hate the cold. It's gross. Why I live in New England, I know. It's where I was born, and I just haven't left yet, but every single winter that I survive, I think it's time to go somewhere else. Anyway, I'm just driving to work, so this should be pretty short, but I wanted to just give a general update about me and what's going on. Not much, but excuse me. I will start with the fact that I hit 100 subscribers, which is awesome. I definitely don't make these videos to make it big, obviously, or I would probably try a little bit harder. But I'm also just an incredibly boring person by nature, and I don't have that like magnetic personality that makes me watch other YouTubers. So my point is, I really love my 100 subscribers because I love that it means that you either know me and like me in real life, or you know, I'm offering something to you through my videos, and I really appreciate that, and it touches me. So let's get to updatey stuff. Number one, I'm trying to give you a number one, but I'm wearing mittens. Number one, weight loss. So last time I mentioned that I was sort of inexplicably losing weight, and you know, that's good and bad. Good because I need to lose weight, so it honestly doesn't matter why, but bad because I don't know why. So I am now down 21 pounds. That is since mid-January. So you know, it was about a half a pound a day for a while, and that seemed, you know, pretty rapid, which it is for not trying. But if I go back and think, you know, 20 pounds over 2 months is not too scary. So I'm not super concerned, and I will mention it to my doctor when I see him, but I haven't seen him yet. So anyway, 20 pounds down, which is great, and it seems to have evened out. So I have been getting that, you know, itch to, you know, really try to clean up my diet again. And gosh, I really want to go back to the gym. I can't do that yet. I have to wait till after the lung function test, because I think they need to make sure that I don't already have the pulmonary hypertension. That is a very big risk and the biggest cause of death for people with MCTD. So yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm good there before I start going back to regular exercise with, you know, heart rate increases and all that. But man, I really want to go back. So I see a personal trainer, and I have had to put it on hold, and I miss him very much, and I miss the routine of it and going, even if we couldn't do that much. Like I am not a person who's like, oh my God, I love exercise and I need exercise to be happy. I wish I was, but I do miss it. And so anyway, I sort of go through these phases where I just get really sort of hyped up to clean up my diet or try a different diet or whatever. I think it's just sort of a byproduct of being fat for my whole life, is like you sort of get excited about not being fat. But I think it sort of transcends that after a while, where there's an excitement and a fulfillment to doing a different routine, and every now and then it just sort of comes over me. I'm like, ooh, I should try something. And I got some comments on that quick unboxing video, sort of called me out on all the processed foods. And I appreciated that. It wasn't really indicative of my diet as a whole. I do eat predominantly whole foods and fresh vegetables, but I have recently been relying a lot on the mock meats and processed foods. And I don't agree that I need to eliminate them entirely. I think it's really fun to try all the new vegan products when they come out, sausages and whatever, but I don't need them with every meal, and I don't need them every day. And I am trying to cut back on those a little bit. It's just that, veganism is growing consistently, and so the product market is just sort of blowing up, and it's still really exciting to me because I've only been vegan for 5 years, well, 4.5 years, and so it's still like I still gotta sort of get it out of my system to try all the fun things that I used to eat, like hot dogs and hamburgers and whatever. And the technology is so crazy now. So anyway, I think there's a place for that stuff for sure. But I totally agreed with the person commenting that as a person who is not only overweight but also chronically ill, that I need to do my body some more favors and not give it so much crap. So I agree with that totally. But anyway, my point is, I didn't want to do any major changes while I was accidentally losing weight because I did not know what was causing that. It has now seemed to plateau a little bit. So I feel like now I can just kind of keep an eye on it, but also make some changes. So yeah, I've been eating much cleaner and that feels pretty nice. I find it much easier to eat cleaner. I want to do air quotes, cleaner, meaning more whole foods, less processed stuff. I find it much easier to do that in the warm weather because I love raw vegetables and raw fruit and clean flavors, but in the winter I really want heavy, spicy, fatty, hot food. So I was really looking forward to the spring so I could kind of get in that mentality again, and then 20 more inches of snow. So anyway, I wanted to do a whole week of what I ate in a week, and I had all these things, and I started to film, and it's just been the weather and my health preventing me from that. So yeah, so that's the weight loss stuff. In terms of my health, like I said, I've got some appointments and tests still coming up. Finally, I've been waiting a long time for the stupid lung function test. But I'm looking forward to getting it done and over with and seeing my rheumatologist again. I am back on the full dose prednisone. I always try to say prednisone, like with a G, but obviously it's prednisone. Steroids, because every time I try to wean off, my hands get really, really bad again, and they are still really bad, and it's really frustrating. I can't think of a word stronger than frustrating, but it is so frustrating because I haven't been able to do anything with my hands for many months now. Like I can't do any of the creative things that I normally would do. I can't make any cards or draw or type very much. I can't cook super complicated things because I have a hard time holding the knife and chopping. I can't put my hair up in a ponytail or clasp or unclasp my own bra. Like I can't, it's ridiculous. And I was hoping that, you know, the prednisone would really help calm that down, and it has, in that I can now sleep a little bit better. Because of the prednisone, I have to get up about 10 times every night to go to the bathroom, which is annoying, but it's a lot less annoying than being kept up the entire night from the pain. So it did help in that I can sleep now, which is huge, but it has not helped with, you know, everyday functioning. So we'll figure that out. I am now at work, and I need to cut this off, but I really hope to make some, you know, food videos soon, and just want to say thank you again to my 100 subscribers. It makes me really happy. So I hope you have a good day, and I will definitely talk to you soon.